Jambo, jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa Serengeti, hakuna matata, hakuna matata, hakuna matata, hakuna matata. Jambo, jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa Serengeti, hakuna matata, hakuna matata.
This is the morning, day 4 of our safari drives. This is inside our room at the Ngata migration camp. We got up and ate breakfast, and by the time I came back here, they had already made our beds up and cleaned our room. Coming back here tonight so we don't have to take everything with us. But this is our sleeping quarters. Come over here. This is like the bathroom quarters. You can see here's the toilet. One thing interesting I found in this country, every toilet has a flusher like that. It's on the top and you got 2 buttons. I'm guessing one is only if it's number 1 and you push both of them if it's number 2. That's my assumption there. This is our shower set up on the inside. As I showed before, they fill up a bucket outside for hot water. You just tell them when you want to take a shower and they put hot water in it. This is the front door. Last night as we were sleeping, we could hear lions roaring out here. Some male lions like to claim their territory at night. So that was kind of cool. Listen to lions roaring as you're going to bed. Okay, ready to start day 4. Today we're going up to the river, trying to see if we can't catch wildebeest and zebras crossing the river, trying to beat the crocodiles. Today we were able to go and see the river crossing of the Great Migration. Very cool. Amazing. You know, I never really understood how it works exactly, but groups of them will come up there and every day they're crossing. And you might have to wait for a while. So we got there and they don't always cross in the same spot. So we're looking around until we found a group of them, and then there's a bunch of other people parked there where you could see just like thousands of the wildebeest and some zebras there ready to cross. And then they've, waiting and waiting and waiting to see if they will. And our guide was telling us they might wait all day or they might not even cross today. They just never know. And then we were there about an hour. And I think we kind of got lucky because then they started crossing, and there's just thousands of them going across, and some of them don't make it. I didn't see any crocodiles attack them, but they were floating down the stream, and that's, the crocodiles, and there was must have been at least 1,000 vultures there waiting for them too. Those vultures know they're ready. So that ends another day on the game drives. Back here at our room at the lodge. Staying here again tonight. We're fortunate the food here was very good. Probably the best food that we've had since we've been on this trip so far. The other place is okay, but this last night they served dinner and it came in courses where they served us the salad and then with the soup and then the main dish and then a dessert, and it's very good. But tomorrow we will head towards the central Serengeti and spend more time there. We're going to spend another night into the wild where we were before we came here. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Another day doing this safari game drives in the books. It's been pretty amazing so far.
These ones over there just seem like they're massive compared to some of these.
We're at the Central Serengeti Information Center. Our guide went to get gas and we got dropped off here rather than just watching him put gas in the truck. You can come check this out, which there's some little, looks like gift shops. A few different ones sell the same stuff that we've seen at the other gift shops we've seen. See, we got some skulls out here out front. All the places we've been, it seems their go-to. Put some skulls out here because they know tourists like us will find it interesting every time. Still there, yes. That's pretty cool so far. That giant rock is cool. I managed to lose my reading glasses the other day. I don't know, I've lost 2 pair on this trip, so I'm trying to look in these gift shops, see if I can get lucky.
So it looks like well, some of them aren't. This one is right here. I know, majority of them are.
Okay, we're back to Into Wild Luxury Tented Camp. Last time we stayed over there in the elephant room. Today we have the hippo room. Looks a little bit different shape. It's more square. Got steps leading up into it. But got here, it was pitch black dark last time, so some of this stuff we're seeing for the first time. Realizing how much building they're doing here. Here we go, into our new room. First step in. Oh. Some one-room palace. See you.
Thank you.
Okay. This one has a fan We now know why they call it the luxury. Look at that. Have a carpet on the ground, a coffee table, and they require us shoes off inside the tent. This is luxury camping. An actual shower in this one. I've not seen this. Look at that, an actual bathroom looking complete with the hose.
Just roll it.
We are missing the boat in America on this hose thing. Look at that sink set up. This is inside a tent in the middle of the Serengeti. Taking the walk up towards dinner right now. The Into Wild Tented Lodge, or luxury camp. But today, saw lots of hippos. Went to a few different spots. Like today's main agenda, I think we went back to the central Serengeti. We went outside the park to get there this time, so went through some more of the villages. This time it wasn't the Maasai people, it was more the Mara. And looked very similar in a lot of ways. Our guide said that they are known to be more aggressive though, but it was similar. And started the day though, we saw all the wildebeest and zebras where we normally were leaving, and there was a big circle. You could see it where they were cleared because there's thousands of them out there. And our guide said, there's a predator around here. And we started looking around, and sure enough, there's 3 female lions, and they had a wildebeest carcass there next to them. They had a successful hunt the night before, and you could see it. And so that was a cool sighting. And then we drove, like I said, we drove out of the camp towards the central part of the park and came back in, and we were on the search for hippos. Of course, we saw a bunch of elephants and giraffes, and not near as many of the wildebeest and zebras as were in the northern part, because that's where they are in their migration, but there's still some down here. But then we came across, we started looking for predators, and found a spot, and there was 3 male lions all sitting there. And I think that even had our guide a little spooked. 3 male lions are a little more unpredictable. He didn't stop for a long time. We stayed for a bit and got our pictures, of course, but we were real close to him. But he even said he got a little freaked and it was time to go. But now we're ready for dinner of this night. Tomorrow we're going to head towards the Ngorongoro crater, and we'll stay at a new place there. This is our last full day of real going on safari. We're going to head to Ngorongoro crater. Just had breakfast here at the Into Wild luxury tented camp. Like the sweets and the desserts they all seem to not have as much sugar as we're used to having at home. So that's a different thing. So if you get a little pastry or a donut or something, it doesn't taste like a donut, you might know. And a bowl of cereal, but they don't really have any, you don't put sugar on it. And the milk's a little warm. It's just a little different culture, but get used to it. This is our tent we stayed in last night. You can see right here on the trail. Looks like a pretty fresh one. But I had a buffalo right up this close to our room last night. And then right there, looks like an impala is right up by our door. So we're coming close. One thing I find interesting, here in the mornings, it's pretty cool. It's not, I wouldn't say cold, but it's cool enough where using this jacket and it is right beginning of September. And during the day it'll get kind of warm, but I won't say it's overly hot. And figure where we are on the planet, we're 3 degrees latitude north of the equator. And where we live, what are we, 41 degrees north of the equator. And that is what I always imagined being near the equator would be like. It's so hot. And it's actually not that bad at this time of year anyway. I don't know if it changes other times, but we were prepared for mosquitoes. We thought that was going to be the issue. It's these teensy flies, or tsetse flies, I guess they're called. They're tiny little black flies that come and bite you. And it doesn't leave a lasting itch like mosquitoes do, but the bite sucks. And you know, when them things are around, there's a lot of them. But they haven't been constant, just certain areas we'll go to. And we were prepared. I said don't wear blue or black because that attracts them. So we did that. We packed all not blue and black clothes, but they still come. And they come. Just imagine. I wouldn't want it to be any worse, so I'm glad we didn't bring the blue and black clothes. You can open the windows now?
This one with the blooms.
Smells good.
Doesn't it smell good? Very good.
Looks like the one they
Smells
used
like
for
a-
the malaria cure.
These are all the malaria trees, right?
You're welcome.
Mom does the back.
outside our room. The Beghayo Garden Suites. You can see they're growing coffee right out the back here. You see the beans right on there. Never seen a plant actually growing coffee. Guess it's a tree. But nice lodge. We'll stay here tonight, and tomorrow we'll be on our way to Zanzibar. But had a good day today. Got to go to the Ngorongoro crater. Just so many animals inside there. It's a volcano that had erupted thousands of years ago, and just it has all different. There's water, there's marsh, there's a tree line area, there's a grassy area, so a lot of different animals have the opportunity to have life down there, and it sustains a lot of them. There's no giraffes and there's no impalas for whatever reason, but we found just about everything else down there today. Warthogs, and we did get to see a rhino 3 times, but they were always at a distance. This time of year, being the dry season, it's harder to see them. So when it's the wet season, they're out all over the place walking around. But during the dry season, they stay kind of hidden in the trees, back away from where you can see them readily. But we did see 3 of them, so we got to see them. They're just at a distance. Difficult to get photos of them, so we'll see if they turn out. I don't know how well, because they were pretty far. But it's a good day. Tomorrow we're going to get up a little later and going to take a ride to the airport, which will take us to the going to fly to Zanzibar tomorrow. Out here on the back deck, our hotel room. I guess you could call it that. It's at the Garden Suites. But girls went to get something to drink while I was taking a shower, and the way these rooms work is you have to use the key to lock the door, and so they locked the door as they left, and you cannot unlock it from the inside without the key either. So I can't even get out of here right now. But anyway, it's been a good day. Sign off for now.